Our journey didn't start with a birth. It started with the loss of our pregnancy in July 2023. However, in the upcoming months, we did fall pregnant. And we were overjoyed. We told our children with a massive treasure hunt, and I wore this top to show them. Everything was fine apart from feeling absolutely dreadful with morning sickness. We did a Christmas themed gender reveal. And as I said before, everything was normal. She was a very wriggly baby though. However, I did start to question why I was getting so big so quick. Sadly, on a 28-week scan, we found out I had polyhydramnios and something was wrong with baby. This day started with me cuddling the cat, to me actually being admitted, and I was in labour. As you can imagine, there was a lot of tears. Also, because I was so upset, the nurses decided to do this for me. Sadly, after trying a lot of things to stop my labour, it didn't work. Sadly, I was moved onto the antenatal ward, still in labour, and I ended up getting to 10 centimetres on my own. And then, our second part of the journey began. Our baby girl was born, weighing 3 pounds 10 ounces. Sadly, there was something wrong, so she got transferred to another hospital where she could be better cared for, which meant I couldn't go with her because I wasn't yet discharged. At 4 days old, I got to rejoin her and I got my first cuddle. Our little girl did end up having an operation. She had high jejunal atresia. The day after, she got discharged to a different hospital who were better suited for her care. And this is my new digs. This was a difficult time because now me and my family are separated and we were for about 3 months. These pictures actually got put up on their wall as part of their kangaroo care awareness. This is our new swimming pool. This was due to the shower leaking. And this was the first time I got to go home and spend time with my family for the first time in 3 weeks. And here's our girls meeting her for the first time. Sadly, our girl had lots of things to overcome during our time here. She ended up with sepsis twice, several infections, several blood transfusions, and a platelet transfusion. Our girl was very poorly here. We made our own entertainment. I starred in my own musical.
Snakes? No.
Made it onto Batman.
Snake clown. Headless chicken, you bastard.
And I made it onto Madagascar.
No. How's the chicken supposed to run around without a head?
After all the lows, we managed to get our girl transferred. And we followed. These puts me and Nanny to sleep. We were all packed tightly into this little room. It was absolutely ridiculous, but we had some good times. At this hospital, she was spoiled rotten and she absolutely thrived. This was actually the first bottle I gave her. Eating ice cream at almost 10:30 at night. We got ice cream at ridiculous times of the night. Waffles and bubble tea. And my BBs. Is it good? Sadly, baby girl did need another blood transfusion here. She was graduated onto only the breathing monitor, which for us was a massive victory. Me, Mum and Jaira got to star in The Greatest Showman.
You want to do? You ain't my mother!
And got to star in EastEnders. Got to wait 2 hours for taxis. Had her own discos. And baby girl did so well, she actually got transferred to a hospital closer to home. She got her first ever bath and upgraded to a big girl's cot. Meanwhile, we actually went home and got ready for baby girl. We set the cot up, I tried my new sling out and practiced it on the reborn. Last day in here, guys. All this equipment she doesn't need anymore. Then, the day that we've been longing for 2 long months finally came. Our baby girl was coming home. We put up the banners and we set off ready to get her. Sadly, life had other plans and our baby girl got very sick, so she actually had to be transferred back to the other hospital, which absolutely broke our hearts. Thankfully, the girls are there to help cheer me up, bless them. After regrouping our emotions, off we went, back to Liverpool, back to our baby girl. We decided to have a look around and make things a bit more bearable having to be back there again. Sadly, we did find out that our baby girl did need another operation. She had an adhesion, which was wrapped around her bowels. But she did amazing and come out the other side shining.
Happy
We celebrated our mum's birthday, who has been with us every step of the way. We made more time as a family for each other. Baby girl made it to 100 days in NICU, and boy did we celebrate it. The nurses did a lovely job doing some little banners and helping us to make it a lovely day for her. They did a little photo shoot with her, and we got the girls doing some craft stuff. Me and B made our own entertainment, and she got upgraded to a big girl's bed. Hi, is it baby girl? Baby girl got graduated from NICU to the children's ward. Today. She even had to go on her first bouncer. And for my birthday, well, we went to the local safari park where we had lots and lots of fun. We even met our first giraffe. Then we went back to our baby girl, and she got to come out for her very first outing to the park with us. We blew touchable bubbles that confused the nurses, had a little mini disco, and of course lots of cuddles. And just like that, her day came. I spent half the day doing these well-being bags for the other parents and the other children on the ward to make life a bit more bearable for them. And this is the last photo I've got of her little side room. And just like that, she is in the car seat and we are going home. And yes, we did get those banners back up. Happy homecoming, Jira! Happy homecoming, Jira!
Yay! The candles for your little sister. Don't hold it.
Baby girl has settled into our hearts and our homes beautifully. And we couldn't be without her. When I was asked to make this video, I didn't know how. I didn't know how you can fit a whole lifetime in just a short video. But what I can tell you, it's been a very, very long time, and we are so grateful to be at home. I'm not okay, but that's okay. It's okay to not be okay. But in time, I'm sure these wounds will heal, our hearts will heal. And for now, we are just learning to be a family all together. And that's what matters. There's been so many lows, but also so many highs. And she's alive and thriving, and she's come out the other end shining. She is by far one of the most bravest little girls I know, and I am so proud of her with all my heart. And her name? Her name is Jira Joy, which means God is my provision. And boy, has she shown it. Here's to our Jira. Well done, baby girl.